Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 here in Erlengrat. And that it's going to be a bit of a nuisance not being able to see what my vehicles are doing. Maybe it doesn't work with this particular mod. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that either. So I need to go there, and I want to go into settings in here. Turn angle, I don't really care, but turn that one off. Okay, like that. Oops. And then move that. Now go back to this one. Oh, I see what he's done. He's hit the spout. That's what he's done there. So let's move him over a little bit. Start you up again and turn you out round over here. Start you going again. You're not blocked by anything. There is no tractors in the way, you moron. Right? There's no blockages. You carry on going that way, and then I can bring this one over, and we will get this combine unloaded. I'm half tempted to hop out the game a minute and go and get the vehicle inspection mod. It is vehicle inspection, it's just I don't have it active, and I can't see what I've got in that combine, and that's going to really frustrate me. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Like, not being able to see the quantity that's in the combine right now is far more of a hindrance than I thought it would be, but that really is, like, holding me back. I don't like that. I might, now that I've got this one hooked in, I've got these on the, this tractor on these trailers. I could just go and get the other tractor and I could bring it over here. That's not going to be a problem. Like there. Drive this one back and then go and get the sprayer hooked onto this tractor. I know I'm parked out on someone else's grass field at the moment. That's not really the way to behave, but I want to let that combine keep working. So if I run back now and I go and get the sprayer, I can hook that one on, and I can get going with that job. I can do the spraying, the fertilizing in the other field. And we can also get the small tractor over into the field with the combine, because I don't need to have breakneck speeds in there. It's just going to be painful driving it over to the Felsbrunn grain mill, which is why I'm going to want this tractor for doing that. But I think that's how we'll do it. So we can sort of use a combination of both tractors and keep everything running smoothly. Let me just bring that round like that and hook you on. I want to get this one over into the next field. So being able to do multiple contracts is definitely going to help us out. I think this is really good. But there's that thing where I can refresh the contracts. There's that mod, and I also want the vehicle inspector. So I'm just going to skip off a minute and see if I can do something about those. I've jumped out and I've got the vehicle inspectors thing. I'll go and put those going in a second. This is where the farm would be if I had the base game starting thing. This is where the house would be. I haven't looked at the different machinery. I didn't find the mission refresh thing that I wanted, so I don't know where that one is. I'll have to have a look for that one. But that's the farmhouse right there. That's the Alpine farmhouse that you can get. I got a few other bits in here that don't really matter at the moment. I cannot put deck chairs down for us to skip the night until I own land. Once I do, then I'll be able to skip the night. So at the moment, we'll just have to fast forward night time. I don't know what you think about the nighttime, daytime rules. I was thinking something similar to last game that we were doing. Is basically we can't work past 8 p.m. We can't start work before 7 a.m. And we kind of keep it like that. So we have an 11-hour break. We've also got in here, we've got the new mod. We've got the new stuff come in. We've got a Bureau right there. That is a 100 horsepower Bureau. We've looks pretty snazzy in there. We will have a look at these, and I'm thinking that we'll end up getting some of these. I've got an electric one right there, 68 horsepower electric tractor. His little tiny Ridgy track right there. He looks very, very cool. It's very small horsepower, but I think that could be something quite interesting to start things off with. We've got slightly bigger here. We've got the Lintrack 130. I love this one, 136 horsepower. It's rear wheel steer as well. It's very maneuverable tractor. It is absolutely fantastic. Really built for the steep land and so on. This tractor is built for the mountains. It is a glorious tractor. Then slightly bigger. The biggest one that comes with the pack, the Alpine farming pack, is this one at 150 horsepower. This Rigitrack right here. And it is a bit of a beast of a tractor. It does look very, very awesome as well. So that's the ones in that bit there. Medium tractors do not have anything in them from the Alpine pack. There's no Alpine pack in medium, and there is no Alpine pack in large tractors either. It is purely small tractors only in there. If we go into trucks in here, there's nothing in there. Nothing at all in that one. Harvesters in here, there's nothing again that we need to worry about. Foragers, I don't know if there's... No, there isn't one in there. There is another one somewhere. I'm trying to find where it is. No, sorry, it's not in there. No, it's not in that one. That's the two class Jaguars in there. We do have something for mowers in here, and that's that little beauty right there. Right, we got one of those. I am going to be getting this at some point and using it. Probably not very much, though, because it's only a 2 meter cut, and it's just going to take forever to do anything with that. Even though we do have the working speed, we could go and increase it with that, but I don't really want to do that. And what else we got? The front loaders. There's no front loaders on this one. There's no wheel loaders in this one. Skid steer, no. Telehandler, no. I thought there was another machine here somewhere, but I don't remember what it was. It's not under cars, is it? No. I thought there was another machine that had different, like, operations on it that you could choose from. Apparently, there isn't. It's not there. It's under forage wagons, maybe? Loading wagons in here. Maybe it's under that section. There, look. See, I've got that bit there, the Alpine farming pack. There's quite a few forage wagons for the Alpine farming pack. You've got that one. It's 26,000. Requires 130 horsepower. That one's 90. That one's 60. This one is Unitrack 122 L drive. Where is the Unitrack? Where do I find the Unitrack? Right, that's... I don't know. I don't even know where that one is. That's not a Unitrack. I got a Lintrack. But I haven't got a... I don't know where this... We need to go in here, maybe, and we'll have a look. It's Unitrack. It says Unitrack. I got a lot of different stuff in here. Wilson, where's... No, right. Ursus. Is it not even in here? That's a bit of a nuisance. So where's the machine to pull that? Ah! Oh, it's Linda. Didn't realise that. There. It's this bad boy right here. This one's 122 horsepower. Configuration wheel setup. Got front hydraulics you can have on it. You got different wheel setups on it as well. You got standards, you got wides, you got twins. Twins is pretty cool on this, actually. I like that. I like the look of that a lot. 150 grand for that one. I really like this machine. I really do love that one. You got the loading wagon on there that goes with it. The Alpine farming pack has got the Nova Cat over here. This one as well is an 8.1 meter width on it. There's another one right there for cutting, and that one right there for cutting. I don't really know what the difference is with this. 2.6, 2.4, 3.1 meters on there, and that one goes out to 8.1 meters. So different to this, 8.4 on that one. So it's not like a huge amount of difference between them. There's some difference between them, but not a massive amount. I thought that there was some more stuff. It's a job to, like, find all of the Alpine stuff. I just want the Alpine... Ooh, I know what we can do. Let's go to Linda a minute. I'll stop talking about this in a second. I've been going through these machines long enough. We'll get to more of them later. Right, here we go. This is more like it's got the Lintrack there, the Lintrack 90. That's not from the Alpine farming pack, though. Wait, is that it? I've got one platform on there that we can use. So we got a trailer on there. We can use that one. And, oh, wait a minute. That's platform, plus 3-point linkage on the back on there. Ah. Okay, that's pretty good. Only a 3-point hitch or only a platform. Oh, I like that. That's a pretty cool option, that is. And then, of course, you've got the mower option in here. Ooh, wait. Go in there, go to the miscellaneous, and go to you. What are you going to tell me what you can be operated with? Unitrack is a carrier, special attachment. It doesn't tell me what I can use with it. I don't know what else I've got. I'm sure we've got a windrower here. Yes, we do. Yes, look, there, Alpine. There is one windrower. That's a sideways kind of windrower, and I've got another one there. I'll have to look and see what else we've got that's come in with this. It's a lot of grass-related items. Mostly it's grass-related items. So I've got 2 here with the Alpine pack. They look pretty cool. They're just the standard Pottinger ones. But it doesn't look like there's very much else to go with. We got the loading wagon and we got the bed. Have we got maybe slurry or something like that? Slurry distribution. I got a... Ooh, that one does. It goes with the Unitrack. Nice, look at that. We got a little tiny tanker spreader right there. That's pretty cool. I like that. You got a spreader plate. You got drag hose as well. Swivel distributor. Goes up on the back, sprays it around. And a standard spreader plate. And does that mean I've also got a manure spreader in here? Yes, we do. We've also got that attachment as well. That's pretty cool. That one is a side spreader as well. I like side spreaders. I think they're pretty cool. Right, so there's quite a few different options in there. There's quite a few different things that we can do. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go back to this. So let's go to you and get you going back on around the field like you were. I've got the vehicle inspection mod up there in the top left-hand corner that you can now all clearly see. Let's get you going again in there. Racing off across the fields. That is absolutely fantastic. Right. One other thing that I think I will probably do with this series is I will do the same as I did with Boulder Canyon, and that is a strict no on leasing any machinery for me personally. And also, if I have the machinery to do any contract, I am not allowed to borrow machinery to do said contract. I have to do it myself. That's kind of bit. I'm thinking of, you know, the whole contract one. I'm really open on that one. You know, we can chop and change that as much as you like. But I really do think that we should stick with the no leasing. I kind of like the idea of not being able to lease anything. I think that's a good approach to it. Right. Let's bring you in round here. I will... just going to have standard hired help driving across the field to do this rather than the AI vehicle extension. So I go like that and turn off the AI extension, and I'm going to use... Oh my. I didn't think about that, did I? I didn't think about that. I've got to go and buy some spray to go in this one. I've got to buy fertilizer to go in here in order to be able to do a fertilizing job. Right, it's all well and good me wanting to do fertilizing. I get 3,200 euros for doing that. I can't get a single cent from that. I cannot get a dollar at all, not a dollar to my name, until I have got money and I have gone and bought my very own self some fertilizer. So, let's unhitch that one there. And we'll just have to use this. That means I've got to do that job over there first. That one's got to be done. The harvesting job, we lost that one, the other harvesting job, so I can't keep that one running. I've already gone and messed things up big time. I've already made some big boo-boos. Like, I could stop this fertilizer job, actually. You know, I may end up doing that. I might just stop the fertilizer job. We've just gone and used it to go and do this. Should there be penalties for me stopping fertilizer jobs? Not really sure. With our own land, once we eventually get our own land, I'm intending to do that 100% organic. So we've got weeds and everything on here, but I would like to be able to do the entire thing organic. And my end goal for this is to have at least one cattle pen completely full of cows. Filling it up with food is neither here nor there. I want the cattle pen full of cows. Now, we've done that. We have already done that once. But basically last time I said that everything had to be full to get one of every pen. So maybe we don't do that this time. Maybe we say we have to have more cattle pens or something like that. Maybe in order to finish this series, I've got to have 2 full cattle pens. I don't know. I don't really know how you would like to run this one. So get in the comments section this week and be telling me all of your ideas about what you want me to do. Personally, I'm thinking organic farming. Contracts, we don't have to do organic farming because, you know, obviously the farmers, they have things that they want to do differently. But anything we do ourselves is going to be 100% organic farming. It's just going to add a little bit of a challenge to it. Make things a little bit more difficult than just running around doing the sort of the same thing over and over and over and over. We don't really want to be doing that. Now, the other issue I've got fertilizing jobs in here. Can I use the fertilizer spreader that I've got to do other fertilizing jobs if I've got multiple contracts active? That's something I need to find out, because if I can go and buy a full, like, I can go and buy just a thing of fertilizer, and we can load it into the fertilizer sprayer that we've got, and then I can go and use that on other fields. And that might be something that would be a very, very useful little trick to have. That might make a significant difference to how we can actually progress on any of this map. Now, where are we? We've just come in close to the edge of the map over here. There is actually train storage on the map. If you look up here, we're over here at the moment. You got Railroad Silo East, so you can put stuff in there. And then you can drag that all the way across the map, and you can take it to the Felsbrunn Grain Mill. Now, that's putting you at that point right there. What I'm wondering is, how can I go and sell that if the train is kicking me out of the thing? I can't... wait, I can sell grain there. No, that's just that's a storage point. Felsbrunn Grain Mill, that's where I got to take things. I want to visit this one a minute. Ah. Felsbrunn. Oh! Oh, I get it. Right, I've got the train right here. I think I understand now. We need to keep this on switched trains. That's the only way this is going to work. In order to be able to load that one up, I've got to take the grain either to the railroad... I think I've got to actually take it to Railroad Silo East. Over there. No, Railroad Silo West, right there. I can take it to that silo right there. And then I can use that, and I can load it into the train. And then I just drive it off the edge of the map, and that will auto-sell it when I drive it off the edge of the map. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on this. That might not be how it works at all. Right, slow you down. Slow way down like that. So there's the silo, and that I can load up from that silo over there. So we're not actually that far. We haven't got very far to actually transport the grain. That's a really good thing. I like that. That is going to make a significant difference to how we do things around here. So let's start you up and go and empty out this one again. It will, like, it's going to be better having the faster tractor. This is definitely going to be better having this faster tractor than it will be doing it any other way. But it's going to make a slight difference. Now, if we'd been able to do our job with the bigger combine, that would have been better as well. But I don't know yet if I can use machinery from different contracts. And that's something that we still yet to find out. I've got to be able to buy some fertilizer first. Find that one out. If I can buy fertilizer... If that's something I can do, that's brilliant, and we will make use of it. We will absolutely, definitely make use of that. Right, I want to keep this combine running, so I'm going to spin around here, like that, and then I will follow that combine down that side of the field. I'll run you down over this side. Helper I has got a nearly full grain tank. Yeah, I'm quite aware of that. Let's bring you down to that point there, and we will keep running with this. So I want to fill up that back trailer first. Once that one is full, I get the front trailer filled up. We should get most of this I think we will get all of this harvest into these two trailers, which would be nice. It's going to be interesting seeing how this Fellspring grain mill thing works. So it looks like you do actually have to drive it off the edge of the map, and then you get paid for it later on. These contracts, they do work. You are able to go and get a little bit of stuff from the contract. Right, that's emptied out that combine now. So I'm just going to actually, you know what, you can stay right there like that, and that one can keep going. So yeah, you have the train. Like, let's skip out of here a second. And there should, yes, there is an unloading chute right there, so I can empty out from the train into here. I can also unload from there into the train. And then it goes to the Fellspring grain mill. That means that I've basically just got to get into the train. I've got to do a hop, skip, and a jump into the train and then drive it towards the edge of the map. That will go off and it will auto-sell. Now, you used to get like a little bit of grain extra on top of whatever you were selling. Now, we're selling wheat, so we're only getting 308 euros per 1,000 litres. We're not going to get a great deal coming off of there. Definitely not as much as we would if we went and sold it straight to the grain mill. And this is where it's going to get more difficult. If we're selling it to the Fellspring grain mill, how can I go and sell it there? How can I, like, get it to that point, but only sell enough to complete the contract so that I can go and sell the rest at another spot? That's a slightly frustrating part. I'd like there to be some changes on that. That it would be better if it was a little bit different to that, but never mind. Right, you keep going on round here. There's nothing much that I need to do with that one just yet. I literally just need to keep an eye on it, and not really worry about it. Sec. You know, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. There was another job that we were in the process of doing. We can keep an eye on our combine now. I know that's on 40%. I want to go and have a look at this other piece of land. This piece of land that is up in the mountains that is only 120,000 euros. That could be the property that we go and buy. Rather than buying field 21 that we're on right now, that is 90,000. That could be our first piece of land that we buy. But I'm kind of liking the idea of saying that we're not allowed to build on anything that's designated as arable land, which is these fields down here. Those are designated arable land. Because arable land in this region is in such short supply, they're not going to allow us to build on it, which means that we got to go up here into the mountains and buy that piece up there, or we got to buy another piece. That's 400,000 if we buy the resort, which we can't really afford. 160, 120, 250... 400,000, 600,000. There's a lot of money in here. 500, 380. Up there's 153 up there. 250. 260. 350. All right. This is all... that one there. 125,000 for that one. And it's quite close to town as well. It's a much more central location. This is where the actual farm bit is. So that one at 330,000 is a tad more pricey. Field 4 over there's 285. It's a little bit too much. So this one close to the town could be one that we could consider buying, or this one up here. So I want to check out both of them. I want to take a good look at both of these. Let me just see which way I'm facing. I need to go over and turn. I want to drive straight across at the first roundabout, down to the T-junction and turn right. That's where we need to go. Although I need to actually go to the combine first. Unload. So let's go and do that. Let's unload this combine. Ooh. Right, that's... You know, we may not actually get everything into these trailers. We may have to go unload these, then come back and do it again. There is definitely that distinct possibility, considering how much is in that combine already. We might do it. It's looking more and more like that we may not actually be able to accomplish this goal. I want to be able to... I'd like to be able to do it. I'd also like to not block the combine. Keep that one... Ooh. Come on. Straighten up. Keyboard steering. It's a little bit tricky. There. Right. Straight steering. That's what we want. We want to do straight steering like this. There. Keep going like that. There. Perfect. And get all of that unloaded into this rear trailer right here. Or at least as much as I can. And then I'll unload everything just coming down here. And we got a little drive. We want to drive up into the mountain. I need to be able to find out what's going on up there and see if that is our new dream home. And it might be. That could be what we've been waiting for in, as far as dream homes are concerned. That could be absolutely what we have been waiting for our whole lives without even realizing it. Yeah, still a little bit of room in that back trailer. You go forward a bit, so I'm just out of the way. That's fine. Right. You stay there. We need to go and drive. I haven't blocked any traffic on here. So it's straight across at the roundabout, on down to the T-junction, and... Right, so we're going to come round here. Straight across. Then on down to the T-junction. Turn right at the T-junction. Down here. I'm going a little bit fast for town speeds. Straight across at this roundabout. Coming round there. And round that one. So we want to go straight across on that one. And then I want to just stay on this road. Head on up into the mountains, staying on this road. At least I think it is. Let me double check that before I go herring off into the wild blue yonder. Yes, I do. I want to go up here. And I want to turn right. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for today. So we're going to just sit here by the resort or hotel resort type thing. Very fancy building anyway, far more than I can afford to actually stay in. And we're going to admire the view because it is absolutely gorgeous up here. It is stunning. As a big thank you to some of the people who have supported us with the channel. Your names are coming up on the screen right now. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.